Coach just left, said obviously first time the back four has played together. What did you make of the back four's performance today?
Yeah, I thought we were doing quite well. Obviously, you have Mateo coming in as right back, not his natural position. Edu's coming in left back, getting his his second start. So I think it's difficult. I thought they played well. I thought we were holding it down quite well. It just after taking so many hits, then they capitalized on one of our mistakes. So it's tough, but that's what happens when we're kind of depleted squad at the moment with injuries and suspensions. So it was just time for guys to kind of come in, step up, and I thought some of the guys who did come in played a good role, but it's just it's difficult.
Yep. And then just conceding that penalty there late, just what was kind of going through your mind in that play? I saw that some of the players were kind of protesting that it wasn't a penalty. Did you happen to see maybe what the play was like? Do you think it was a penalty, maybe not a penalty? Or
Yeah, I mean, listen, from my angle, it was a difficult one to see, so it's down to the referee's decision. He thought it was a pen. We just kind of have to deal with it. We shouldn't have let them have that opportunity in the first place. So I think that was a tough blow for us because I thought we dealt with the initial ball very well. We just had to step out, but after that we weren't man to man and we weren't blocking the inside. So to be fair, they played a nice through ball, and unfortunately we gave up another penalty.
Yeah, go ahead, Carlos.
Officiating hasn't been like your guys' best friend, like during the whole matches. You guys have yellows and kind of like interfere with the team setup. Just wanted to know what are your thoughts about like not over this match, just like over regular how it's been crucial the officiating for your United.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, listen, we're missing 3 key players for today's game due to yellow cards, and that's a massive blow for us because they're key players, they're starters, they're the life of the team. So not having them due to yellow card suspension, it's tough, and that's only 4 yellow cards, and you get a game suspension in a 28 game season. I mean that's tough. Yellow cards, I mean they're coming out like they're giving it up to get like candy. It's difficult because these add up very quickly, and yeah, as you can see today, we had to play with a bit of a makeshift lineup, which I still thought we did quite well. We could have got the points, but again, didn't go our way.
All right, thanks everyone. We'll turn things over to Alex. Go ahead, Alex.
Hey Dom, hope you're well. Just first one for me. I mean, defensively, again another solid game today, despite the penalty, no open play goals. From your perspective on the back line this season, what has worked for you guys in just keeping this defensive solidity in every game?
Yeah, I think we're just fighting every single game. I think right now obviously it's difficult not having Roger in, but Jordan's stepping up again centrally, as well as Nico behind. I think the 3 of us in the centrally and the core, we're keeping the group together, keeping everyone disciplined, making sure the midfielders are doing their job in front of us. So I think right now tactically we're set very well defensively, and I think it's tough for teams to break us down. But it's difficult because we battle 90 minutes and it's just one chance they get goes in. So I think if we're able to finally able to score one of our chances, it changes the whole game. But yeah, I thought so far this season, I think we've done fairly well defensively.
Awesome, thank you.
Thanks, Alex. Looks like we have one more question on Zoom. Yeah, go ahead and unmute your mic. Alred, can you hear us? Just unmute your mic if you have a question for Dom.
Yes, Dom, I was asking, was the scoreline expected with respect to the team that you guys fielded today, losing a lot of players? You talked about the makeshift, players in certain positions. So was the scoreline expected, losing, at Halifax?
Sorry, what was the question?
The question was the scoreline expected going into the game without some key players?
I mean, we had to do what we had to do. Like, we've had a certain amount of players that are signed to the team at the moment, and obviously with major injuries, we've got 5 key players that are also out on injury. We've got 3 suspensions due to cards, so that's 8 players that are probably starters for us that are out at the moment. So now it's time for the other players to kind of come and step up. And like I was saying, I thought they came in, they're doing a job. It's just comes down to the finer details, because I thought defensively we're still very solid, but if we're able to put away one of our chances, it changes the whole game. And that's where right now we're kind of struggling. We're not able to put the ball in the back of the net.
And does or would this result in any way damping spirits in the locker room? Last week was a painful home defeat, followed by another defeat on the road. You've got Ottawa to visit next in midweek. How has this dampened spirits in the locker room?
No, it's one of those you kind of have to. We'll review it and move on. It's a long season, so we can't look at this and keep our heads down. It's about moving on and adapting and moving forward, because it's a long season. Obviously it's tough, you never want to lose, and I think we've got a team of winners, so everyone's frustrated. You never want to lose, so it's right now making sure we're able to hopefully get some guys back from the suspension and guys getting healthy again and becoming out stronger in the next game, and we got to start picking up points.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, thanks everyone. Thanks, Tom.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
We'll come back with Wanderers.